and welcome back to the Body for Minds podcast. Recently we've had quite a bit of snow and I realized how deeply I love it. Walking through fresh snow, hearing it crunch under my feet, seeing the sun glisten like tiny diamonds, even smelling the cold air. It brings back memories of extended skiing holidays from my childhood and young adulthood. Those were some of my favorite times. Carefree, cozy, joyful. And at the very same time, something else shows up. Grief. Because I'm no longer carefree in the same way. Because I'm a mother now. And because the world feels heavier than it did back then. As a grown woman, and especially as a mother, I sometimes find myself wondering what kind of world I've brought my children into. And I've actually recorded a whole episode on that reflection, which I'll link in the show notes too. So why am I sharing this with you today? Because this moment in the snow reminded me of something so many mothers experience, often quietly and often with guilt. Two seemingly opposite feelings can exist at the same time. Many ambitious moms I work with tell me this. I love my children deeply, and I also love my job. I'm grateful, and I still want more. I'm fulfilled, and I feel a longing I can't quite name. And instead of seeing this as normal, we often turn it into a problem. We start questioning ourselves. We feel ashamed. We wonder what's wrong with us. Why can't we just be satisfied with what we've got? Somewhere along the way, many of us learned that once you become a mother, you're supposed to compress yourself into one role. That wanting anything beyond motherhood means you're ungrateful, selfish, or not doing it right. But that belief creates an impossible inner conflict. Here's the truth. You are not conflicted. You are complex. You can love your children and still love who you are beyond motherhood. You can be a devoted mother and a woman with ambitions, curiosity, and needs. You can hold joy and grief in the same moment without one cancelling the other out. This isn't a flaw. It's part of being fully human. I'm telling you this not because you don't already know it on some level. I'm telling you because most of us need to hear it again and again before we allow ourselves to live it. And because when we don't allow this complexity, something subtle but costly happens. We start shrinking parts of ourselves. We disconnect from our bodies. We carry quiet resentment, exhaustion, or a sense of being lost, even when life looks good from the outside. So I want to offer you a simple way to work with this, not to fix it, but to make it lighter. Step 1. Allow it. Let both feelings exist without arguing with them, without weighing them against each other. Step 2. Feel it. Notice where each feeling lives in your body, without judgment. Step 3. Name it. Put words to it. This brings me joy. This makes me sad. I love my children. I love myself beyond motherhood. Naming creates space. Space creates relief. When we don't allow this both end, we stay stuck in self-doubt and self-silencing. But when we do, something shifts. We stop fighting ourselves. We make decisions with more clarity. We show up at home and at work with more calm, confidence, and integrity. Not because life becomes easier, but because we are no longer at war with ourselves. So if you're feeling pulled in different directions right now, I want you to know this. There's nothing wrong with you. You are allowed to be a loving mother and a whole, multifaceted person. And the more you allow all parts of you to coexist, the closer you move toward the life and the version of yourself you quietly yearn for. If this episode resonated, please consider leaving a review or sharing it with someone who might need a little nudge too. Until next time, more you, less noise.